Hey, Gumtown, how y'all doing today? We are here with Pastor Noble, and he's the credit preacher. How you doing today, Pastor
We
Noble?
are doing great, sir. Doing great.
Great, great, great. Now tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Well, basically, me and my wife, we do FES, which is a credit restoration company. And before we got started with that business, uh, as people say, I go rob Peter to pay Paul. I
Mm-hmm.
had to kill Peter or Paul. So forget the robbing part. But we had to get our credit straight because we had been in, we're in a mess. When I say a mess,
mm-hmm.
we lost cars, got kicked out of houses, borrowed money.
Mm-hmm.
But since we got into FES,
Mm-hmm.
not only we didn't know everything, but once we got into it, we got educated. Uh, we got our scores up.
Mm-hmm.
Once we got our scores up, that you can see we in our new house. We got this house. I didn't have a job. She didn't have a job. So you can't get a house without a job as long as your credit score is where it's supposed to be and you got good finances.
Wow.
Uh, so that's where that was before. We didn't, but now that we're in good shape, we got our scores up, we know how to watch them, know how to check them, keep
Mm-hmm.
them in check. And that's our job. Like I said, we want to help people make sure they keep their scores in check. How to check your credit score. Make sure you got a credit score. Some people don't think it's necessary. Well,
Mm-hmm.
guess what?
Guess
It's
what?
necessary.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's necessary. Now, if you don't think it's necessary, that's okay. That's perfectly all right. But everybody has a score. You should know your credit score. You should get with somebody that knows, and that's what we do. We want to educate people to make sure that they get their credit scores. They don't get cheated like
Mm-hmm.
us. We was paying high interest rates, and it gets to be embarrassing. You go sit down somewhere and think you finna get some credit. They take a long time. They taking a long time. They're gonna come back and tell you, we can't give it to you right now. We was getting all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
As an adult, that's embarrassing to a child. They don't figure it out. But you go in to get something, somebody say, oh, no, you can't get it because your credit not straight. So now you got to go do some other things. You got to go pay high interest rate.
Yeah.
Your house, you paying high interest rate. You don't want to be paying high interest rate. You want good insurance rates. You want stuff that's good because you earned it. So with FES and with the credit restoration process
Mm-hmm.
and the business,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, we took it as doing it as a business because we saw other people that needed help.
Yeah.
And for us to help them, we decided to sign up and do it as a business. And in the process, we got our credit straight, we started getting educated, and we started helping other people. So that's, why we're in it. We love it. We love helping people. We
Yeah.
hate seeing people down and under,
Right. Right.
can't get a car.
Mm-hmm.
You are just graduated from school or whatever, or grown up, you can't get a car.
Yeah.
You run downtown to buy your car lot, they charge you 16% interest. I know
Yeah.
older people my age, I'm 67, they paying high interest rate for a car.
Wow.
Why you need to pay high interest rate for a car? But as the Bible says, because of lack of understanding,
Mm-hmm.
you will perish, you will pay more money than, when you pay your money,
Yeah.
high interest rates,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get no good deals.
Yeah.
And why should you live in this life? Enjoy it. And you don't get the good things that belong to you. You deserve it.
All right,
That's
credit
what I'm
preacher.
saying. You deserve it. And as a credit preacher, if you look right here,
Uh-huh.
it says credit preacher,
Yes.
bad credit, we can help.
Yes.
You got my phone number, 706-464-7214. And if you want to go to my website, it's www.creditpreacher.solution. Remember that word?
Solutions.
.solution, not com, .solutions. And then if you want to schedule a call, well, you can get me at https /2 creditpreacher.setmore, right? .com. If you got any problems with that, you got this number right here. You can call me.
Mm-hmm.
But to schedule a call,
Yeah.
because I need to know what you want to do.
Yeah.
Because some people don't know what they want to do.
Right.
But when you find out what you want to do, call me. We can schedule a call, and we can get you set up. You can get happy.
Mm-hmm.
Be like Happy Feet the penguin. Get happy. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy the good things in life. Why
Right.
shouldn't you have a good car?
Right.
Why you always got to pay rent? I
Right.
mean, you want to pay rent, pay rent. But you
Mm-hmm.
need a house. No loud noise. close it when you want to,
Mm-hmm.
sleep as long as you want to.
Right.
Just enjoy it because it's your house.
That's
So
right.
this is why. Credit preacher,
Mm-hmm.
there's me. Right here, and of course, right here.
That's it.
And like I said, our history was we had bad credit. I know what it means to have bad credit.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it is to get kicked out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it is not to have enough rent money. I know all that about the bad side of credit.
Okay.
I know what it's like to go to somewhere you think you're finna get credit. All of a sudden, guess what? Your credit score ain't where it ought to be.
Right.
And people don't teach people. You need to know your credit profile.
Yeah.
You got a profile. You need to know it. Just like your regular profile, you need to know your credit profile. So what I said today, I think I pretty much covered a lot, but I don't know how much. But whatever I didn't cover, guess what? It's okay for you to call me.
Yeah, and it's something you didn't cover that we were going to lead to in our next question. You talked about the credit side of the business, how it helped you and your wife, and how you help families. But it's also a business opportunity, the FES business. So talk to us about the business opportunity side of this business.
Well, the business side is if you want, we are referral agents. Mm-hmm. We don't repair the credit. The company repairs the credit. We've been with a company that was established in 2004. Mm-hmm. We have the same two presidents that, this 2021. Mm-hmm. They've been there since 2004, so that tells you a lot. With the Better Business Bureau, we have 100% growth every year. So with that, the business side, we go out and talk to people like I'm doing here. Mm-hmm. If you don't understand everything, call me. But we are just referral agents. It's not hard. If you want to make some money, the opportunity is there. If not, don't worry about it. Send them all to
the credit preacher.
You got bad credit, we can help. And all the information is right there.
That is so great. Now, is there any final thoughts you would like to share with Gumtown today?
Well, I guess what would be some final thoughts? Yeah, stop suffering. Stop being cheated. Mm-hmm. Don't let people cheat. Yeah, we finna have a exchange of power of different presidents and all of that. But your life is in your hand. You don't have to die with poor credit. You might be born with poor credit, but you don't have to die with poor credit. Okay? So if you got issues, we have a solution. I don't care what's on your report. It can be disputed. According to the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971, it can be disputed. I don't care what it is. And you should know your profile, because if you got someone that bad that's you just let it go and you don't ever change it, you don't need to go through. Get your profile together. Mm-hmm. And if you got any questions, whether you do it as a business or get your credit straight, if you want to call, just ask a question. Guess what? Feel free to call. It don't cost nothing. We don't mind. We've been there. We know the bad side, and guess what? Now we love the good side. We have no problem. We have good credit, and we're going to keep it that way. We know how to keep it. The important thing is to get it and maintain it. And that's where a lot of people mess up at.
Well, all right. Well, thank you so much, Credit Preacher. There you have it, Gumtown. We were Pastor Noble, the Credit Preacher. If you got bad credit, he can help you. If you want a business opportunity, he can help you. Don't suffer. Enjoy life. If you get that car, get that house, and just enjoy your life, give him a call at 706-464-7214. And make sure you mention Gumtown TV when you call. Gumtown Magazine, we be everywhere.